Welcome back everyone to Tabletop Assault. I'm David.
And I'm Eoghainn.
And we've got Eoghainn back for, I guess, round 2
Yes.
of 8th edition.
It's going to be good. It's going to be good.
I think Eoghainn's gone home, done his homework, and he's ready to pummel me, which is rightfully so.
I don't know about that. We'll see.
So what we're playing today, I'm going to be using 1500 points of Emperor's Children.
And I'll be using 1500 points of Space Wolves.
Yay. So what do we have for you? We've got Deadlock. It's a really simple one, actually quite a fun one as well. So you've got 6 tactical objectives, and you start the game, you'll have 6 tactical objective cards. Each following turn, you're allowed to have only 5 cards, then 4 cards, then 3 cards. You see, it goes down.
Okay.
If you have too many active cards in your hand at the start of the turn, you must discard some.
Right, okay.
To bring you back to whatever the number may be. There's also another special element to it. So as you now know in 8th edition, Eoghainn, stratagems play a really big part.
Yes.
After turn 3, or on turn 3 I think it is, all stratagem costs are doubled.
Oh.
So to reroll a dice will no longer cost you 1 command point, that will cost you 2 command points.
What you're saying is really I just want to spend more and stuff.
Yeah, just go nuts for it.
Just get a bit of dough. Yeah, fine.
So with that guys, let's show you our forces. So here we have 1500 points of Emperor's Children. Now they will all be having the Mark of Slaanesh and the Emperor's Children Traitor Legion for those units that are eligible. And this will be a battalion detachment which will give me 6 command points to play with. So we'll be having Lucius the Eternal as my Warlord, and he'll have the Warlord trait Stimulated by Pain. Very simple, for every wound he loses, he will gain an additional attack to a maximum of 3+. If he was to heal any of those wounds, however, he will lose those additional attacks. For the Legion trait for Emperor's Children, it's called Flawless Perfection. Units with this trait always fight first in the fight phase, even if they didn't charge. If the enemy has units that have charge or have similar abilities, then alternate choosing units to fight, with this starting with the players whose turn it is taking place. So that's pretty nice. But let's actually run through the force, shall we? So this force, we do have Lucius the Eternal as mentioned, Fabius Bile also. We have a unit of 5 Noise Marines with a Blastmaster, Sonic Blasters ×3, a champion with a bolt pistol, close combat weapon, and a Doom Siren. And they'll be kicking about in a Rhino. Now all 3 Rhinos today just have combi bolters, no Havoc launchers. We then have a 10-man Noise Marine squad with 2 Blastmasters, 7 Sonic Blasters, or Blastmasters and 7 Sonic Blasters, yep. A champion with a Power Sword, Bolt Pistol and Doom Siren. And again, they'll probably be kicking about in a Rhino. And then we have a unit of 9 Possessed as well, probably kicking about in a Rhino. We have 10 Cultists, all with auto guns. We have a unit of 2 Spawns. And then we have the 2 big boys themselves. We have a Forge Fiend with 3 Ectoplasma Cannons and a Heldrake with Heldrake Claws and the Baleflamer. And that is it. That's the 1500 points. Let's take a look at Space Wolves.
Hey guys, Eoghainn here. So this is my 1500 point Space Wolves Battalion detachment. I have cracked some of my own particular models out in this one here, mainly that big Sakaran up in the back, but I'll run you through the list. So I am using Arjac as my Warlord. He's going to have the legendary fighter ability. I've got Ulrich the Slayer as well, who's going to be running around causing havoc hopefully and saving lives. 5 Wolfen, all armed with Thunder Hammers and Storm Shields, and Claws on the pack leader. Me personally, I'm a boots on the ground heavy kind of guy, so I've gone for 30 Grey Hunters, so 3 units of 10, all with bolt guns, close combat weapons, and the leaders, the pack leaders have all got axes. And then I was torn between how to get guys across the battlefield, so I threw in 1 Rhino, and I've got a Venerable Dreadnought just to give me a little bit extra armour. But yeah, bringing that Sakaran battle tank, it's always been a big fan of. I've always been a big fan of them in 30k, so I'm really keen to see what they can do in 40k. I just want to make a quick note as well. Arjac has lost his hammer for today. So in a fit of rage, he's just going to be punching guys at strength 10 instead.
I don't know what's worse here, the hammer or the fists.
Yeah, no, it's going to be an angry punching. Cool. So let's see how well they fare against this Chaos Force.
So Emperor's Children have finished off their deployment first, and remember guys, we are playing Spearhead Assault, so there's essentially a bit of a distance shortened from the middle of the board. But either way, what do we have? We have my Forge Fiend here with the Ectoplasma, a Rhino with Fabius and 5 Noise Marines, a Rhino with Lucius and 9 Possessed. We have my Spawns, a Rhino with 10 Possessed, my Heldrake, and then in here we have the Cultist camping on marker number, is that? 3. Cool. So yeah, I don't know how this is going to play out, but either way, let's take a look at Space Wolves.
Alright guys, Space Wolf deployment. I've kind of hunkered down for the first turn because there's going to be quite a lot of firepower coming my way. So I've got some Grey Hunters and a Dreadnought in the building over there, sitting around objective number 6. Pulling at the front, going straight for it. I've got a Rhino with a Grey Hunter squad inside, my Wolfen and Ulrich the Slayer. Then over here, sitting on objective number 2, I've got another Grey Hunter squad. And then down in the corner here, I've got my Sakaran battle tank. And I've got Arjac Rockfist waiting to deep strike onto somebody's face.
Importantly, Eoghainn, would you like to seize?
Yes, sir.
Don't do it again. Oh no, I just done it again. Yeah. So guys, we normally show you the board, we actually forgot to show you that. So our apologies, we're just so excited for Space Wolves to smash up some heretics. So this is the board again, we're playing on Spearhead Assault guys, using our City Ruins. Beautiful layout here. We're just going to go ahead though and show you where all these 6 objective markers are. So to start with, we have objective marker 1 in the roundabout of death, soon to be roundabout of death. Marker 2 in this building here with the Grey Hunters. Marker 3 over here with the Cultists, just in the back there. 4 surrounded by vehicles. 5 out in the open, and 6 over there with those Grey Hunters. So again, sorry for showing you the board kind of out of sync like we normally do, but yeah, we're just going to crack on into Space Wolves, turn 1.
Okay guys, so once again I've managed to seize the initiative.
Just like every other person I play.
Probably all my dice rolls done for the day though. I'm a big fan of sagas, I'm all about the sagas, as you will know. So I'm just gonna get up into his grill and try inflict as much damage as possible. Objectives are usually my secondary thing. I just like to see how much things I can crush. So yeah, let's go on my movement phase.
Show you the cards.
I'll show you cards. There we go.
So Eoghainn's just drawn his 6 tactical objective cards per deadlock. Just going to run through them. So he's got secure objective marker 3. He also immediately drew a critical, mission critical objective, rolled a d6 and got 3. So essentially he'll get a victory point if he owns that. He'll get d3 victory points if at the start of the turn I control and he takes it. I actually do have marker 3 with the Cultists. You probably won't get it this turn, in fact I definitely won't get it this turn. But Eowyn's going to steamroller forward and is probably going to get it eventually. Marker number 2, which he already has with his Grey Hunters. Defended marker 1, so he needs to hold the centre for 2 turns, still doable. Secure marker 4, and no prisoners, so basically destroy stuff. And marker 4 is surrounded by a lot of nasty things. But that's Eowyn's tactical objective cards, guys. Pretty decent, not bad. And let's see his movement phase.
From what you can see guys, my movement phase has been pretty simple. I have just gone straight forward. So yeah, Grey Hunters moving towards objective 5, keeping my Venerable Dreadnought around objective 6. Wolfen and the Rhino have powered up the table. Grey Hunter squad going to hold objective 2 to give me some points early on in the game. And my Sakaran is just going to stay where it is for the time being and throw out some firepower.
Yeah, not even move him, these guns in range. Ulrich's moved up as well. And Eoghainn's chose to keep Arjac in reserve just now.
Yeah.
Okay, shoot at me, Eoghainn, let's do this.
Let's do this. Burst off the Space Wolf shooting. I'm going to throw my Sicaran at it. The Sicaran is going to be shooting at the Forge Fiend. And I'm going to be starting off with the Accelerator Autocannon.
No, you're not. Damn it. Okay,
So,
8 shots.
8 shots, 3+.
Now you can use command points. I don't think it's needed right now.
Nah, I'll keep them for later.
Okay, so you get 5 hits.
That's 5.
You're strength 7, so 4's to win me.
4 wounds.
Okay, 4 wounds. Is it minus?
-1, damage 2.
-1, so it will be a 4-up save for the Forge Fiend. So I take 4 damage. There's last cannons coming, so I need to just take the hit. I'm down to 8 wounds.
2 last cannons. Both hit.
Okay. 3's to win, strength 9. Oh!
I'm going to use a command point.
Dang it.
Oh!
Justice! Okay, cool.
And then Heavy Bolter.
Go for it. 3 shots. 2 hits. And you'll be 5's to wound.
No wounds. Oof.
He's down to 8 wounds. It's a start.
Not the firepower I needed. The only other thing I can shoot with this turn is my Venerable Dreadnought.
Because everything else advanced in
Because
some
everything
way.
else is advanced, yep. So yeah, I'm going to fire its Twin Glass Cannon at the Forge Fiend.
Okay, 2 shots.
2s.
Oh!
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I knew it. I knew it, man. Right, straight into my assault phase. I really want to kill that Mauler Fiend, Forge Fiend even. So, my Wolfen are attempting to charge it.
Okay. So, I'm going to shoot the 3 ectoplasma cannons. So, these are 3 D3 shots. Okay, so we get 6, 7, 8. No, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 shots. I can't do math today. So 8 shots. Now we're hitting on 6 pluses because it's Overwatch. For 1, a lot of 5s though. It'll be 3's to wound, strength 7. For a wound at -3 to your save, 3-up invul. Well, that's just typical. And I believe it's a 9-inch charge, Eoghainn.
9-inch charge, rerolls. Oh, I'm so rerolling that.
Okay, go for it. 5. Oh!
1 inch short.
So that was tragic. I'm actually going to help you out here, and I know we're meant to do it obviously in the movement phase. I believe you forgot to do this.
Yeah.
You did advance with the Rhino,
Yeah.
but you can still pop your smoke. It's been errated.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to, because it's obviously going to get shot at possibly.
Cool.
I'm assuming you would have popped smoke.
I will pop it smoke.
Yeah. You never heard me say that, guys. Eoghainn said that about 10 minutes ago. He popped smoke. I'm sure he did. Yeah.
Yeah. Starting off strong, straight out the gate with some snake eyes
Wow.
and bow wounds on the Forge Fiend, but I have managed to secure 1 objective. Objective marker 2.
Yeah.
So, as usual, I'm going to ride the storm and hope I can survive the next turn and inflict the wounds I want to next time.
Maybe you shouldn't seize anymore.
Maybe I shouldn't.
Yeah. Right, guys. Emperor's Children, turn 1. Right, Emperor's Children, turn 1, and Eoghainn and everyone else on this channel seems to just seize against me, so I'm getting quite angry. I'm going to just bring some serious hurt as long as those storm shields stop saving, because they're so frustrating to deal with in a game. Guys, yeah, I'm just going to move forward, try and cause some beautiful, beautiful pain, Slaanesh style, and I'll just show you my cards. So I've just drawn my 6 tactical objective cards for Emperor's Children, so let's start. We have behind enemy lines. I'm probably going to discard that. Let's basically have units within Eoghainn's scoring units within his deployment zone. Not happening. Area Denial, I need to make sure there's no enemy units within either 6 or 12 inches within the centre of the board and score 1 victory point or D3. Well, that's never going to happen because Eowyn's never going to let those Wolfen die.
Never.
And plus where 1 isn't actually technically the centre, it's slightly over a bit, which is right on top of his Wolfen, so cool. Secure marker 1, ironically again that's the centre. Defend marker 3. Well, my cultists have that already, so that's entirely doable. So I will hopefully get some points eventually. For the Dark Gods, destroy something or make it fail a morale check. And Psychological Warfare, fail some morale checks. Great. Adepts Astartes don't really have a good reputation of failing morale checks. So we're going to do the movement phase, guys. Finished off the movement. These two rhinos have, let go of their cargo and advance pop smoke all the way down. I'm just running them down the flank towards this guy. Importantly though, so we have, as I said, dropped off our cargo. We have dropped off the Possessed, Lucius, 5 Noise Marines and Fabius over here. And Infernal Regeneration, we've recovered a wound on the Forge Fiend. We did a couple of wee tricksy things here. So Fabius has activated his Primogenitor, or whatever it's called, the ability to buff people, the lovely ability. And I chose an infantry unit within an inch of Fabius. I chose the Possessed. It's called the Enhanced Warrior, sorry guys. You then roll a d6 for every model in the unit. I rolled 2 1s out of all those d6s, so I suffered 2 mortal wounds. A Possessed has died. You then roll a d3 and consult the table. The bonus this unit has now been given is Berserk Rage. All the Possessed permanently have +1 attack for the rest of the game. That's pretty cool. Heldrake has flown over here with his Bale Flamer. Don't really know what to do with him. The spawns have moved up as well. Going to try and long bomb it into the Grey Hunters. And then there's another Rhino over here that has let go of his cargo. The Noise Marines have came up here onto the second floor. The 10 of them, and cultists have remained the same. That's it. That's all the abilities, all the recaps. We have some shooting to do. Hopefully Emperor's Children can show Spaceos how it's done. Into the shooting phase, we're going to start with Fabius using a Zyklone pistol. He's going to shoot into the Wolfen. So it's pistol 3, so 3 shots, hitting on 2s. Okay, 2 hits. We always wound on a 2+ against infantry or non-vehicles. So that's 2 wounds, just normal, 3 up saves. Storm Shields. What do you know? Next up, the 5 Noise Marines there are going to shoot first, so the champion will use his Doom Siren. Assault D6. So it's 5 automatic hits. These are strength 5, so these are 3s to wound. Oh, that's poor. So only 2 wounds, straight to your 3 up invulns. Oh my word, that's going to be like this. We then have we have 9 shots. Make sure we get the right dice. We have 9 shots with 3 sonic blasters into the Wolfen as well, hitting on 3s. Now they are within 6 inches of Lucius, so they get to reroll failed hits of 1. Doesn't matter, so 2 misses. And they're strength 4, so 4s to wound. Okay, so 5 wounds at 3 up invulns. So 1 wound. Do you ignore wounds?
Yeah, we ignore a wound on a 5+.
So go for it.
No.
No. So 1 takes a wound. And then lastly from the unit, the Blastmaster will use his varied frequency. So d6 shots for 4 shots. I don't believe these are automatic hits. No, they are assault d6. So 4 shots, hitting on 3s. Reroll failed hits of 1 because of Lucius. So we get 4 hits, that's lovely. These are strength 4, so 4s to wound. Oh, that's 3 saves for Eoghainn. Okay, again the 5+, ignore 1.
No.
So I believe are they 2 wounds apiece, yeah?
Yeah.
Champion is dead. Eoghainn chose to put it on the champion because he wants those hammers. Not good. Lucius the Eternal is going to go next on the wolf, and he's going to start with his Lash of Torment. So 2 shots, hitting on 2s. 2 hits. It's strength 4, so 4s to wound. Only 1 wound. I'm not going to be greedy, but it's a 3 up invul. Oh.
5 out of 6.
Well, it's damage 2. So you've actually suffered 2 damage, so you have a second one to roll. Don't worry, it won't kill him though. You ignore both the damage because it's damage 2 for the Lash of Torment. Just quickly do the Doom Siren, so d6 shots, or d6 automatic hits, so that's 4. Wounding on 3s. For 4 wounds. 3 up invulns.
Leave them alone.
Well, this is how this game is going to go. Heldrake is up next, going to use the Bale Flamer now on the Wolfen, so D6 automatic hits. You know what, I'm going to re-roll that. I'm going to use a command point. Oh no, only 2 go through. Okay, so it's strength 6, so 3s. Well, there's my Snake Eyes, Eoghainn.
Woo!
Right, the 10 noise moons in here are going to shoot all their arsenal. I was kind of debating this, drop down, into the Wolfen. So I'm going to shoot 21 sonic blasters, or 7 sonic blasters, so 21 shots at the Wolfen.
Just leave them alone.
That's a really, it's not so good.
Leave them alone.
Okay, so we get what? 4, 5, 6 misses, so we've got 15 hits. It's 4s to wound. Come on, come on. That's absolutely abysmal. So 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds. 3 up saves. Oh, maybe not. So you failed 4, 5 ups. Death Frenzy. So another Wolfen will bite the dust. And I've got 2 Blast Masters in that unit. They're going to use their varied frequencies next, so that's 2 D6 shots essentially. So we only hit 5. This is terrible. Okay, so 3s to hit. 2 misses. And I believe it's 4s to wound. For 2 wounds, Eoghainn. Oh, 5 up. So 1's down a wound. Cultists are going to fire their 10 autoguns into the Wolfen. Maybe they can kill a Wolfen. So 4s. That's actually okay. These are all fails. So 50 of them, or 5 of them know how to hit. 5s to wound. So 1 wound. Give me a 1 or 2 here, but okay, give me less. Oh! So another Wolfen dies. The Rhino that hasn't popped smoke is going to shoot his combi bolter at the Grey Hunters. So combi bolter is rapid fire 2, so 2 standard shots for 1 hit. And a wound. Do you want to come and take a wee save for me, buddy? And you're fine. Last thing to shoot for the Chaos Space Marines is going to be my Forge Fiend. 3 ectoplasma cannons. I'm going to activate Demon Forge for a command point, allowing him to reroll all failed hits and wounds. And you know what? We're not going to go for the Wolfen, because I've got some charges that can hopefully deal with that. We're going to go for the Rhino. In fact, no, we're going to go for the Wolfen, guys. Because I'm just being greedy now.
Leave them alone.
So, I'm going to try and go for the Wolfen. Here we go. 3d3 shots. Nice. So we get 3, that's what, 4, 5, 6, 7 shots. That's very nice. My math is slow today, guys. These hit on a 4+ on to the Wolfen. Reroll all failed hits. So we get 4 hits, 3 rerolls. Okay, nice. So all but 1, so 6 hits. These are strength 7, so they wound on 3s and they're still rerollable. Thank you, Demon Forge. 4 rerolls. Wow, so we get 5 wounds. This is straight to invul saves, and these are, I believe, 2 damage apiece. Eoghainn! Okay, so 2 damage. So you got to roll 2 5-ups to stay alive. Well, another Wolfen will die. Sorry guys, we're going to reverse the step. It's not straight 2 damage, it's D3 damage. So you failed 1 save, Eoghainn. Yeah. So D3 damage. Now your Death Frenzy. So your guy...
Still dead.
Still dead. Same result, but we just wanted to make sure we did it right. So I'm going to charge these spawns into the Grey Hunters.
Overwatch!
Go for it, my friend.
Alright.
So you've got 3 in rapid fire out of the 10, and you've got 7 normal.
Wow, 1 guy.
That was incredible. That's how your 1s of the game done.
So many 1s.
1 hit, 5s to wound.
Oh yeah!
I do get a 5-up save now. Oh, so I take a wound. The closest one is down now to 3 wounds, and I've got a 9-inch charge. Oh, well, that's failed. my Heldrake doesn't really know what to do yet. He's just going to charge into the Rhino. So yeah, Overwatch with the Stormbolter, 4 shots because it's in rapid fire. So no hits. I think we're looking for about 3-inch charge. Well, he's in. Couple luck.
So I was hoping for snake eyes.
Now this is the all-important charges here in the middle. I'm going to start with the Possessed. They require a 6-inch charge to the Wolfen, and there's no Overwatch. We'll see if they can get them in. But, yeah, they're in. So the Possessed will move up. I'm just going to quickly roll my charge for Lucius, the Eternal, who's out front. Again, it's another 6-inch charge. I'm going to use a command point to re-roll that. So I'm down to 3 command points, and they've all made it in. The Noise Marines, etc. You know what? They're also going to charge the Rhino. The Rhino cannot Overwatch at this stage because the Heldrake's saying stop. And they make it in. And Fabius, he's going to charge the Rhino too. I'm going to say no because he'll have to go round, so Fabius will not make it in. Lucius is going to activate first, and he's going to use his Master Crafted Power Sword on the lone wolf in there. So it's 5 attacks. He's got no additional attacks because he's not against any characters. So these are hitting on a 2+, reroll hits of 1, so they all hit. They're wounding on a 4+. Ugh. Okay, so we've got 2 wounds, straight 3-up invuls. He's okay just now. Now you have a choice here, Eoghainn. Just going to give you the option. You can now use 2 command points to interrupt and immediately hit back with the unit of your choice, if you wish. Or it would be my next unit of choice.
Yeah, why not? Because then you get to attack and then attack again if he dies.
I'm going to help you, man, that's alright. So you're going to use 2 command points. Let's get Eoghainn ready.
Okay, so I have used 2 command points to interrupt and have my Wolfen try go out in a blaze of glory. He's going to throw his 3 attacks at the squad of Possessed.
Try and soften them up.
So, 4's to hit.
With the Thunderhammer.
1 hit.
You can use a command point because your last stratagem wasn't reroll dice for this phase.
Go on.
Okay, so you're down at 2 command points.
Whoa, wasn't worth it.
Okay. 2 is to wound, strength 10. It's a wound. I do get a 5-up invul save. Okay. Possessed to attack next. So obviously they have the enhanced warrior ability with +1 attack. So they already have 8 attacks between the 8 remaining guys. However, they now have the ability Riding Tentacles, which essentially is D3 attacks each. So we roll 1 dice, see how many attacks the unit will get in addition. So each guy gets 3 attacks, so I believe that's 24 attacks. Let's get the dice ready. So I've got my 24 dice ready. We are hitting on 3s, re-rolling failed hits of 1 because of Lucius. I only failed 1 natural fail there, because only 1 2. So, and then we've got 4 re-rolls of 1s. Oh my word.
You guys can see my face right now. You can see my face right now.
Okay, so I've got 21 hits. Eoghainn, can you put that 2 dice in my hand?
No.
Thanks. These are strength 5, so they wound on 3s. Again, these are incredible rolls. Okay, so 2, sorry. So 5, 10, 15, 16 wounds. 3-up invul time. You know what? You failed 4. Death Frenzy, you need to make 3 5-ups. You just rolled incredible there, by the way. Absolutely incredible. Oh! So he does die, but I believe you now get to hit back anyway.
Yeah.
Into the Possessed, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
So 2 hits. 2's to wound. This is Death Frenzy, guys. So 1 wound. 5-up invul. I'm so sorry. Genuinely, I'm feeling really bad now. 5 Noise Marines are going to attack the Rhino, and they are still within 6 inches of Lucius. I don't believe smoke launchers impact combat, I think it's only shooting, but either way, we've got 11 attacks, hitting on 3s. One reroll. So all but one. We are wounding on 5s because you're strength 7, toughness 7 against strength 4. Would you believe it? Okay, so there's 4 wounds on the Rhino at 3 up saves. So he's absolutely fine. Lastly will be the Heldrake, which will use the Heldrake claws on the Rhino. Now I'm within 6 inches of Lucius, so these are 3s to hit, reroll hits of 1 for 4 attacks. So 2 go through, 4's to wound because it's strength 7 against toughness 7. So that's 2 wounds at -1 to your save, so 4 up saves. And it's D3 damage from the claws. So the Rhino takes 3 wounds. I believe you're down to 7.
Okay, so my Rhino is going to try and grind out some Noise Marines. Vengeance. So 3 attacks, 6s to hit. Oh, nothing.
That's my obviously my movement or consolidation. But anyway, guys, I just want to say that's the end of my turn. Let's recap it. So, end of Emperor's Children turn 1, and that was actually glorious, absolutely glorious. The Wolfen are no longer a threat to me, but it did take almost every single dice roll I possibly had to actually do it, but it's worth it. Eoghainn still has some very scary units like a Sicaran and Arjac to come, but either way, we've got a slight plan to deal with them. So what do we have? We have, for the Dark Gods, completely destroyed a unit. That was the Wolfen. So 1 victory point. We have Secure Marker 1, because I now technically have more units or boots on the ground. Who wants to show it? Yep, Dan Eoghainn does. I've now got marker number 1. That also stops Eoghainn claiming defend marker 1 as well. So I get 2 victory points this turn, and I did get first blood, so it's 3 victory points to Space Wolf's 1. Let's go to Space Wolf turn 2.
So, as you can see by the look on my face, I'm really upset that my Wolfener died. That was a really big point sink. However, like David said, it took everything he had in the shooting phase to kill them. So, I suppose that kind of worked out alright. In terms of my turn 2, going for the sagas, bro. Going to kill those possessed. Just out of spite.
Fair play.
Yeah, no, just out of spite. Other than that, I've kind of had to reevaluate in terms of the objectives that I'm going to go for. But we'll redraw some cards and we'll move into the movement phase.
So unfortunately, now it's turn 2, you can only have 5 cards in your hand, and Eoghainn currently has 5. We've got 3 critical mission for marker 3, defend 1, no prisoners, and secure objective 4. I think Eowyn's going to try and get no prisoners and probably discard one of these, I think, Eoghainn. And we'll see what happens. But yeah, he's going to move away.
Space Wolf's turn 2. Sicaran hasn't moved. I decided to bring Arjac down in the safest place I could possibly do it, because I'd just be really heartbroken if he died again, or along with the Wolfen. All my wolves, all my Grey Hunters are bringing their guns to bear. I am taking Lucius and those possessed down.
Okay.
And anybody that is in that general vicinity, I'm gonna torch that. Okay, and then my Dreadnought's just chilling like that.
He doesn't need to. He's pretty happy.
Hopefully he can do something this turn. That's my real hopes. But yeah, in the shooting phase. Okay, so first off, my Dreadnought, he's going to shoot at the Forge Fiend.
He's got unfinished business.
Unfinished business. So 2 shots, 2s to hit. Both
2 hits. 3s to wound. Oh, you can 2 command points left. You can use 1 if you want.
I'll use 1. Why not? Yeah.
Okay, so it's a wound. It will be 3 off his save, so he goes straight to his 5-up demon save, which he fails. So his damage d6 for 2 damage. So he is down to 7 wounds.
Next up, I'm gonna shoot the Sicaran at the Forge Fiend again. See if I can't take some more wounds off it. 2, 4,
Love it.
8. So,
Twin Accelerator.
Twin Accelerator. That was awesome.
So all but one. Strength 7, so force to wound. Not
One
so
wound.
awesome. It's -1, I think you said, or
It is indeed, yeah.
so 4 up save. It is saved.
Right. 2 last cannons. 1 hits.
3s.
Wounds.
5 up demon save on the Forge Fiend. Nope. D6 damage.
3.
3 more wounds, so he is now down to 4 wounds.
I'll plug his 3 heavy bolter shots at it as well. 2 hits.
1 wound. At -1 to his save, so we are 4 up. He's okay, but he is still down to 4 wounds.
Arjac next with his full hammer.
Okay.
Today it's his fist, so he's going to flying punch the the rhino in front of him.
And then jump back at 9 inches away. Right,
So he needs a 3+ to hit standards. The rhino has popped smoke, so we need a 4. He
What'd you
hits. It's strength 10.
So 3s.
It wounds.
What's the minus?
It won't. -3.
So 6 up save. And damage.
It's D3.
So I take 2 wounds. Lovely.
Now it's time to lay some hook down on the possessed. First squad of Grey Hunters, they're going to rapid fire into them.
20 shots.
20 shots. Ooh.
Do you get any rerolls from Ulrich or Arjac?
I do not. Nobody's in range just now. It wasn't so bad. So there was a fair few misses there, but I'll accept that.
Okay, rolling to wound at a 4+.
Couple of wounds.
So you get what? 6 wounds?
6 wounds.
Okay, 6 wounds. So 3 up saves. So 2 wounds. I believe there might be 1 wound or 2 wounds each, but either way, 2 wounds.
Second unit of Grey Hunters to shoot. These guys over here are going to shoot into the possessed as well.
Another 20 bolt gun shots, because they're all in rapid fire. Yeah, that's fairly healthy.
Yeah, that was alright. Better than the last one.
Okay. And then 4s to give some wounds to these possessed. It's alright too, by the way.
Not too bad.
So how many have I got there, Eoghainn? I've got 7 wounds. 7 wounds in the possessed. 3 up saves, and yes, they are 2 wounds apiece. So another one dies.
Last squad that disembarked from the rhino, they are going to fire their 20 shots as well.
3s. Wow, I think you only got what, 2 misses? No, 3 misses.
3 misses.
So that's 17 hits. Okay, and then 4s to wound. Oh, this is painful. That not as good.
It was alright.
Yeah, it was alright. Actually, that was really good.
2, 4, 6, 8 wins this time.
Okay, 8 wounds on the possessed, 3 up saves. Oh my word, so another 2 go down. Ouch.
Okay, so on to Space Wolves assault phase. The Grey Hunters that disembarked from the rhino, gonna bring the hurt, try to kill the last of those possessed. So they're gonna charge in, 3-inch charge range.
Nice,
Groovy.
healthy.
Okay, so Arjac is also going to charge as well. Charge the rhino, why not?
Okay, rapid firing combi bolter.
Ooh.
Nothing, you need a 9-inch charge because you're 9.5 inches away.
Let's go, buddy.
Well, he super wants it. He's gonna fly in with a fist. Loving it.
Okay, so first up, my Grey Hunters are going to try and kick face.
Kick face.
So, I'm getting a bunch of attacks. All but 1 are able to attack. And I have my champion with a power axe. So I'll do him first, just to keep me right. So he gets 2 attacks. 1 hit. Both hit. +1 strength, so only 1 wound.
Yeah, you're rerolling your failed hits because of Ulrich, by the way, guys.
Sorry.
So 1 wound, minus?
-2.
-2, so a 5 up demon save. Which I fail. What's the damage?
Just 1.
So 1 possessed is down to 1 wound.
And then the rest of my guys.
Okay, so we'll just get the failed hits so we can reroll all those bad boys. Let's just move this to one side. Reroll. Well, all but 1. Okay, go for it. I believe you're forced to wound.
Yes, sir.
It's decent rolling.
It's alright. It's alright.
These are just normal chain swords, or?
Yep, regular.
No AP. So 3 up saves. All but 1. So 1 possessed was already down to 1 wound. 1 possessed dies. So as per the Emperor's Children Legion trait, I will actually be striking first unless my opponent charged, in which case it would alternate starting with the controlling player's turn. So Eoghainn's already chose his first unit. I now actually get to attack next because it alternates now. So my 3 possessed are going to activate next. They already have 1 extra attack because of the enhanced warriors from Fabius, and they'll get D3 extra attacks for Withering Tentacles. Okay, so it's 3 attacks per guy, so that will be 9 attacks. Would you believe it? I have 9 dice right here. So they hit on a 3+. Reroll failed hits of 1 because they're within 6 inches of Lucius. And they're strength 5, so they wound on a 3+. Wow. 2 wounds, I believe it's -1 to your save. Oh well, so 1 guy dies. Sorry guys, it's -2 AP for the possessed, but it would have still been the same result, so 1 dead Grey Hunter.
Arjac! Cool. So Arjac is going to strike this rhino with his Fist of Doom.
Okay.
His full fist today. So 4 attacks, 2s to hit.
Solid. 2s to wound. Oh no, 3s to wound, sorry. And reroll failed wounds of 1, which there are none of, but 6 up saves. So both go through, D3 damage apiece for 4 damage. Nice. So again, Emperor's Children Legion trait is now going to alternate back to me. So the Heldrake will go next against its only target, which is the Rhino. So we will get 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. Reroll failed hits of 1 because of Lucius. Nice. It is going to be 4s to wound. So only 1 wound at -1 to your save, so 4 up. D3 damage. For 2 wounds, your Rhino's down to 5.
So the Rhino is going to try and grind out some more Noise Marines. So he's now less efficient, so I can only get D3 attacks, which is 1.
Cool. 6s.
Grind somebody up. Nope.
I may as well just while I'm here do the Noise Marines because they'll activate next. So we have 3 attacks from the champion, hitting on 3s, wounding on 5s. 1 save to make Eoghainn. Full armor save 3+. He's fine, and then we have that's 8 attacks from the rest of the Noise Marines, hitting on 3s. Well, that is absolutely poor, and no 1s to speak of. Okay, and then 5s. Oh, give me 3 saves. So you take another wound, you're down to 4. End of Eowyn's phase. There's a morale check to make with these possessed. I'm going to use 2 command points for basically its insane heroism so they don't fail. I'm down to 1 command point.
Again, not the strongest turn. Despite what I thought was pretty successful shooting, I just couldn't kill things. The possessed are much harder to kill than I was expecting them to be, particularly with those 2 wounds. However, there's not many of them left, so hopefully this combat phase I'll get to kill something. I am, however, going to discard one of my tactical objectives. I'm going to get rid of secure objective 3. Pretty confident it's just out of my grasp.
Just want to quickly point we're on objectives. I'll claim a victory point or 2 victory points for defend objective 3 because I've held it in my turn and I've also held it in Eowyn's turn.
Yeah.
So So 2 consecutive turns, 2 victory points for Emperor's Children.
Cool. So yeah, on to the Emperor's Children, turn 2.
Right, Emperor's Children, turn 2. Good saving throws there. Managed to keep my army alive. It's still going well. I made a bit of a tactical error. I probably should never have charged those 5 Noise Marines at Eoghainn's Rhino, because they're kind of redundant right now until the Rhino's removed, which won't happen anytime soon. With that, guys, I believe I can draw 1 or 2 tactical objective cards, so we're just going to show you what it is. But the current score, I believe, is, I think it's 4 or 5 victory points to 1, but we'll come back to that in a bit. So I was allowed to draw 2 more cards into my hand, so I've now got 5. So we have still the Area Denial, Psychological Warfare, and Behind Enemy Lines. I've drawn Assassinate and Secure Objective Marker 5. So Secure Objective Marker 5 is doable, Assassinate not so much. It's going to go ahead in the movement, guys, and to recap, the score is 5-1. End of the movement phase. This Rhino has came around and advanced, because I'm going to try and charge some Ascarans and stop it firing. Probably not going to happen, but hey. Arjac is still over here with my Rhino. The Rhino failed to repair any wounds. This is the same, I guess. Noise Marines have stayed in combat, so is the Heldrake. Now the Noise Marines I did augment with the Enhanced Warriors from Fabius. I lost a Noise Marine trying to do it, but they rolled a 6 for their augment, meaning they gain an extra attack. So that was quite nice. Up to 5 wounds for the Forge Fiend, because he gets Infernal Regeneration, gets 1 every turn. This tower here of Noise Marines and Cultists is staying still, they don't really need to move. And then over here the spawns are going to come up and have some fun, and the Rhino came up advanced to claim marker number 5, which means I'll definitely get a victory point this turn. That's it, let's move on to the shooting phase. Lash of Torment from Lucius. Now it can target an enemy unit even if I'm within an inch, or even if there's a friendly unit within an inch of that target. These Grey Hunters. So 2 attacks, we hit on 2s, reroll 1s. It is, Lash of Torment is Strength User, -1 to your save. So 4s to wound. For 1 wound, for a 4-up save on a Grey Hunter. So 1 dies. Forge Fiend, who is less efficient, is going to target his Ectoplasma Cannons on these, what are they called again? Grey Hunters. Sorry, I mean those Grey Hunters. Apologies, the ones that are not going to be claiming cover. I'm going to activate my last command point for Demon Forge, so he gets to reroll all field hits and wounds, because I'm now hitting on a 5+. So I get 3 D3 attacks. Okay, so we get 6, 7. I think that's been 7 every single time. Can I get 1 dice out?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so 7 of these. I'm no longer within 6 inches of Lucius, so these hit a 5+, rerollable. Wow, if I was within 6 inches of Lucius, that'd be great. Okay,
Much better.
so we get 4 hits in total, hitting on a 5+. And then we are 3s to wound. Reroll failed wounds, because Demon Forge. So 3 saves, and it is going to be -3, so 6-up saves on your guys. So 3 Grey Hunters, bite the dust. Fabius is going to shoot the Zyklon pistol at these Grey Hunters, so 2s to hit, 2s to wound, for 2 normal saves. Fine. My Noise Marines are going to shoot last, because it's the last unit I can shoot with. They're going to split their shots, so all the Sonic Blasters, which is 7 of them, into these Grey Hunters, and the 2 single frequency Blastmaster shots are going to go into this Academy. So we will do the 21 shots into the Grey Hunters first, which I know Eowyn is eagerly anticipating.
So excited for it. So excited.
Okay, I can tell. Right, so 3+ to hit with 21 shots. That's pretty damn good. So 5 missed. Strength 4, so it's 4s to wound for a full armor save. Sorry guys, got so many dice here. Okay, so I'll take all these out. That's actually not good. I expect some more. Okay, so 7 saves to make on the Grey Hunters over there. 3 ups. So 3 go down. And the single frequencies into the Sicaran. So we have D3 shots. So 2 of the guys, so 2 D3s for 4 get through, or 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. So 2 have hit, 3s to wound. For 2 wounds, now it's -2 to your save, so these are 5-up saves. Oh, do you need some dice? So 5-up saves. Well, would you believe it? Spawns are going to charge the Grey Hunters. I need a 7-inch charge, but you get to Overwatch, bud.
Cool.
So 8 rapid fires.
Nothing.
Cocked 5.
Nothing.
7-inch charge. They don't make it. And I'm out of command points, so the spawns stay still. And Lucius is going to charge in. Now you cannot Overwatch. I'm not even going to roll because he can't actually fail it. So Lucius is charging into these Grey Hunters. Lucius to go first, so he gets 5 attacks because there's no characters, and we are 2s to hit, reroll 1s. It's a terrible roll. Okay, so 5 hits. Strength user, so 4s to wound. Only 1 wound. And it's a 6-up save because power sword -3. So 1 Grey Hunter dies. That's really disappointing. Now into alternating units, I'm going to activate the Possessed, who have 3 attacks basic because of the Enhanced Warriors, plus D3 for Withering Tentacles. So 2 more. There we go, so 6, 9 attacks. Hitting on 3s, reroll 1s because of Lucius. Okay, so we get 3 rerolls. Wounding on 3s because of Strength 5. Oh wow. So that's 6 -2, so 6 5-up saves against the Possessed. So 4 die.
Okay, so next up, I'm going to activate my Grey Hunters. They're going to attack the Possessed. So the Power Axe first. It's 3s.
Nice.
And he will also be Strength 5. So 3s, I believe.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Ah, okay. Chainswords, reroll failed hits because of Ulrich.
I'll hit.
And then UB4s. Okay, 2 wounds, 3-up saves. Well, there's a dead Possessed. Heldrake to activate next on the Rhino. So Heldrake Claws, 4 attacks. Reroll failed hits of 1 because of Lucius, and it was 3s to hit. So they all hit. We are 4s to wound. For 2 wounds at -1, so 4-up saves. Oh, these are D3 damage apiece. So does the Rhino explode on a 6+? That's his last wound's gone. Nope, but that is a dead Rhino.
Very last combat for this round. Arjac against the Rhino. Vicious, vicious Rhino. 4 attacks. 2s to hit.
3 hits. 3s to wound.
3 wounds.
It's -3, wasn't it? So
-3.
6-ups. I failed them all. D3 damage apiece. Yeah, he's super gone.
Only just.
Yeah, do I explode? Nope, but Arjac is free to consolidate to the nearest enemy unit if he wishes. He just moves 3 inches to the nearest enemy unit. You don't have to move.
Nah, I'm gonna leave it. Okay, so I have morale checks to make for my Grey Hunters. So squad over here in combat with the Possessed.
So it's just 1 dice. You're within range of Ulrich, so you'll get his leadership 10. And
leadership 9.
Or is leadership 9 for Ulrich?
Yep.
So you're fine, you lose no 1.
Cool.
And then you've lost 6 Grey Hunters over here, so leadership 9, just don't roll high. That brings it to 10, so you actually lose 1 more Grey Hunter. So, end of Emperor's Children, turn 2. We got 1 objective, secure objective marker 5. We got that with the Rhino down there, which is cool. So, 6 to 1, and I'm going to discard Psychological Warfare because I'm not breaking these spaces anytime soon. I'm actually kind of mixed bags there. I did a lot of damage, but Eoghainn still has that Sicaran kicking about, which is really a big threat to me. So, I don't know what's going to happen. I think Eoghainn needs to go for a tabling now.
That sounds about right.
To properly win this comfortably. So let's go to Space Wolves turn 3.
Okay, Space Wolves turn 3. That actually wasn't as good a win as I thought it was going to be. I did lose a lot of Grey Hunters though. But yeah, like David said, I've still got my big guns, and my big guns never tire. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can finally take out those big things that are kind of bringing me down a little bit. See if I can't kill some Noise Marines in the process as well. I've got Arjac, who's now a free agent for a good smashing. So let's go into the Space Wolves movement turn 3.
Show the cards.
Oh, show cards. I keep forgetting that.
So Eoghainn still has 4 of these objectives in play, so we can't draw any more. Secure 4, no prisoners, defend 1, and mission critical, which was the 3rd objective. Let's see what you can do in the movement phase.
Once again, my Sicaran battle tank has stayed still. Arjac is making his way forward. He has got foes to smash.
Terrible pun, but yeah.
Ulrich is also going to get his face stuck in there. Maybe lick Lucius. And this squad of 3 Grey Hunters, they're going for it. It's all about the sagas. Those spawn look like they need kicked in their many chins. And all the while, this Dreadnought's just chilling up the back. We're going to try kill some stuff.
Go unfinished business.
Go unfinished business. So, from there, shooting. Okay, so first off in the shooting phase, I'm going to start off with the newly named Dreadnought, Unfinished Business, who is going to shoot at the Forge Fiend.
Go.
So, let's go, my man. That's what I'm talking about.
2 hits, 3s to wound.
Yes, sir.
So straight to my 5-up demon save. It's not looking good. You need to get 5 plus a 2 dice, and you did it.
Yes, my boy.
Oh, so on a 6 plus, does he explode because there are units that can get hurt by him? Nope. But the Forge Fiend is removed. Is this the beginning of the end for Emperor's Children?
We'll find out.
We shall see.
So unfinished business, finished his business.
Okay.
The Sicaran is now going to fire everything at the Heldrake. Fire everything! So
20 accelerator time. So 3s to hit. All but 1. Oh no. You're forced to wound.
3
Now,
wounds.
just want to double check. Now, because your special rule, if you wound a flyer on a 6 plus, which you have, it's -3 to my save. So these are 4-up saves. This one will go straight to my 5-up demon save. Okay. So we'll do the 4-up saves first. Okay, so I've immediately lost 4 damage. And 5-up demon save. Oh,
Makes it.
I make it. So I'm down now to 8 wounds.
2 last cannons.
Okay, 3s to wound.
1 wound.
Okay. So -3, so 5-up demon save.
It's fine.
Oh, okay.
And then heavy bolter.
3 hits, 5s to wound. 2 wounds, -1, so 4 up. Wow.
It's fine. Now the Grey Hunters, they are going to shoot at those Noise Marines, those pesky Noise Marines.
10 shots.
10 shots, 3s to hit. Ooh, not great.
What's the range? Is it 6 inches then, Ulrich?
Yeah, 6
Alright,
inches.
okay, so they're without 6 inches, so no rerolls. 4s. Wow.
I'll take that though.
So that's what, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's only 4 guys left in the unit, 3-up saves. The unit is down to 1 guy. That's pretty good.
Take that.
So I'm going to leave everyone bar the Blast Master. It's a bit of a gamble because it'll make it harder to pass the morale check, but let's gamble.
Now, these guys, like I said, the chin kickers.
Okay.
These guys, rapid fire at the spawn.
Maybe not so much. 5s to win because he's toughness 5.
Nothing.
For nothing.
Okay, so Arjac with his full rock that he's going to throw at somebody.
Because he's lost his hammer.
Yeah, because he's lost his hammer today. Tough choice was between the Heldrake and the dude with the Blast Master. I've
chosen the guy with the Blastmaster for I fear that he could potentially dish out the most damage next turn.
Okay.
If he survives. So
4 hammer.
3+. He
Good
hits.
start. 2s. Well, he's dead. That was quick.
Alright, my trio of hunters. Gonna try to kick some spawn on the base.
Charging in.
Charging in.
They're in.
They're in.
Ulrich can't really fail his charge. He's charging Lucius, I believe, you said.
Yeah, he's going in.
So, smack from Ulrich.
And Arjac, he's going to run in and charge the possessed.
Okay, so it's 4 inches.
So 4 inches.
And well, that's twice he's rolled out for his charges, by the way. Twice.
Flying Fist of Doom. Okay, so I had to be quite tactical about how I want to work this combat out due to the Emperor's Children's special rule. So I have chosen to activate Ulrich first of all and try to punch Lucius in the face.
Okay.
So, Ulrich, he gets 4 attacks. 2s to hit. They all hit. He is strength 5 with his Lucius.
3s to win, buddy.
And I get to reroll. That is.
Okay. So 4 wins. What's the minus to the armor save?
-1 to your armor save.
So I'm doing a 4-up armor save. Which I failed to. What's the damage?
2.
Damage 2!
Yep.
Okay, so I take 4 wounds, but give us a wee second. My armor's going to do something cheeky. Armor of Shrieking Souls, so I made a successful saving throw. On the roll of a 4+, Ulrich will suffer a mortal wound. Take a wound, Ulrich, you're down at 4. Okay, so Lucius, because of Emperor's Children, will now get to alternate back to me to attack. I'm going to choose to attack Ulrich, who's down to 4 wounds. Has he got 5 wounds?
He's got 5 wounds now.
So he's at 4 now because of the mortal wound. Now, something interesting happens here. I've got 5 attacks normally. I'm directing all my attacks against a character, so I get 2 additional, so I'm up to 7. My Warlord trait stimulated by pain. I have lost 4 wounds, so I can gain an additional attack for each wound suffered to a maximum of 3. Give me +5 attacks this round, so I have 5 + 5, I have 10 attacks. With a Mastercrafted Power Sword, so
Come at me, bro.
2s to hit. Reroll failed hits, wow.
Come at me, bro.
So they all hit. It's going to be 4s to wound. So 4s to wound. Wow! That's 10 hits, 10 wounds. Straight to your 4-up invul, because it's -3.
If you can do it, I can do it too, mate.
Well, he is super dead.
So
like, so that's what. Yeah, so he failed 7.
Let's not count that. Just take off.
14 wins.
That's gnarly. Good rolling, bro. Okay. So that was a brutal slaying of Ulrich.
Yeah.
Ulrich the Slayed. Now Arjac, I'm going to activate Arjac and he's going to punch those possessed because I thought it'd be hilarious if some Grey Slayers could then kill Lucius. So one thing I was forgetting earlier was that Arjac actually gets an additional attack for his Warlord trait. And also one of his abilities, which gives an extra attack to Wolfguard.
I think it's the High King ability.
Yeah, so he's get 6 attacks.
Yes. I don't think it would have made much of a difference, but yeah, so 6 attacks.
So 2s.
Okay.
I don't get to reroll those misses now though.
Because Ulrich's dead.
I get to reroll. Oh,
Okay, so 3 get through. Now these are 5-up invuls, and I've only got, what, 2 guys left. Oh! So there's 4 wounds. You need to roll really bad. So roll your first D3. It's D3, isn't it?
Yep, D3.
So 1's dead. It doesn't make a difference now.
Yeah,
so possessed are wiped. That was fun.
Alright. My trio of hunters. Kicking some chins.
I'm out of infantry with Legion traits to alternate, so yeah go ahead.
So. It's alright.
Nice, they all hit.
5s.
5 to wound because we're toughness 5.
It's alright.
2 wounds, 5-up saves. So 1's down to 1 wound. Spawns to activate next, so I need to see what happens to them with their ability called Mutated Beyond Reason. See what happens. 6. I get to reroll failed wounds. Nice.
Never a good thing.
So 2 spawns, d6 attacks each. Let's see how many attacks we get. Well, we get 8 attacks. I need 6 dice over Eoghainn, please, if you do not mind.
3, 4, 6.
Love it. So here we go. We are hitting on 4+. Okay, so we get 3 hits, wounding on a 3+. For 2 wounds at 3 up saves.
Fine. Okay, so Power Axe first of all from these Grey Hunters. They are going to try kill Lucius this turn. Power Axe from the champion. Both hit.
Oh no.
Both wound.
Both wound. -1, I believe.
Yeah.
4 up saves. Oh. Oh. Okay. He's hanging on. Grey Hunters attack normally. Stop it. Stop it. Only one wound. Okay.
Solid.
3 up save. Oh. Okay.
That was a bloodbath. Lucius, whoa, 10 attacks, killing Ulrich, that was awesome. Ulrich took wounds off him. Unfortunately, I couldn't kill him in combat with my Grey Hunters.
Came very close.
Killing that Forge Fiend with unfinished business, that was definitely a high point. Yeah, no, that was a good turn for me. It gave me a bit of hope. You know, I still don't think I'm going to win this, but God, I'm going to kill as many things as I can before I go out.
Sagas.
Sagas, bro, sagas. So, I did get another victory point, however. No prisoners for wiping out a unit. And I am going to discard mission objective.
Mission critical, yeah.
Mission critical even, which for me was to capture objective 3. It's probably not going to happen. So, I'd rather take my chances at getting another objective. So, that's the end of Space Wolf turn 3 on Chaos turn 3.
Emperor's Children turn 3. I think it's really coming down to the wire now. That was a bloodbath. So I'm pretty much going to hope for much of the same and see if we've got any new cool objective cards to help us seal the victory. However, Eoghainn is making it very difficult and he still has unfinished business and a Cicada, which I think is about to be called finishing business. So yeah, let's crack on, guys, and I'll show you the cards. So I've drawn another card. I already had Assassinate behind enemy lines, Area Denial, and I've drawn Hold the Line. Score 1 victory point if at least 3 of your units are complete within your deployment zone. Not going to happen. Well, not going to happen, not with the game plan I have. So yeah, let's do the movement phase. End of the movement, I have moved Fabius up to Lucius. He's not going to be augmenting anything this turn, too risky. The Heldrake has recovered a wound for Infernal Regeneration. He's flown over here to cause some Bale Flamer, and I'm going to try and box him this can. I'm that guy. Otherwise, everything else is kind of staying roughly where it is. The Rhino is just over there in case something needs to happen. But yeah, let's crack on with the shooting phase. Lash of Torment into the Marines, hitting on 2s, reroll 1s. Okay, wounding on 4s. For 2 wounds, I believe it's -1 to your save, but 1 dies anyway. Bale Flamer onto these Marines, so yep. Oh, 1. 3s to wound. It's a wound. It's -2 to your save. It does not ignore cover though, so technically you're only a 4 up save. You're fine. I know, it doesn't ignore cover. I don't understand why. It's a Flamer.
Because you're a heretic.
I've only got 1 other unit that can actually shoot, and I'm going to just forgo shooting the Rhino with the Sicaran. In fact, no, he's going to shoot at the Grey Hunters. Yeah, he's going to shoot at the Grey Hunters.
Okay.
Call me Bolter. 2 hits. 2 wounds. 2 up saves because you're in cover. Oh well, let's move on. Back to my original plan. The Blastmasters in here are going to shoot their varied frequencies at these only viable target, these what they call Grey Hunters. So 2d6 shots. 5, 6, 7. I need some dice. Let's add them to the pile. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. These are 3s to hit because they remain stationary. Or, well, they're assault anyway, but 3s to hit, so 4 and 4s to wound. Now, they are -1 and ignore cover, so 4 up saves.
2 die.
2 die. So 1 charge to Claire, I'm not even going to roll it. He's going to just smack in here into these Grey Hunters, because Arjac is actually more than an inch away. So he's not going to be involved in this combat. And everything else over here is in combat. Now Eoghainn, I'm a nice guy.
Are you?
I'm not going to charge the Rhino into the Cicaran. Everyone's going to be screaming at me going, David, you could stop the Cicaran and win the game right now. me and Eoghainn had a chat about this off camera, and you know what, we think this is something GW need to fix. So we want to just kind of explain this. This Rhino can essentially charge the Cicaran, which I can't fail really.
Yeah, right.
There's no way these are going to kill each other, because vehicles are they're just going to be bumping heads for like the rest of the game. This can't reverse through that to get away, and it has to stay more than an inch away from this, making it very tight, might be possible, almost impossible. So we could essentially have the Cicaran neutered for the entire game. I'm not going to be that guy, but I'm going to give you a turn to try and turn it around, mate, alright? Because I'm going to be generous. Does that sound fair?
Alright, okay. Thanks
Okay.
very much.
I think this is a prime example of what GW need to look at, if I'm being honest.
Next guy's finished last. You know that, you know?
Right, well, let's just go now, getting on. Anyway guys, that's the end of the charges. Let's move into the assault phase. So Fabius to go first, he gets 6 attacks, lovely, into these Grey Hunters, so he hits on a 2+. We do not benefit from the rerolls because he's not got Emperor's Children Legion trait, which is terrible. However, he's going to be Strength 5 normally, +1 for the Rod of Covenant, or the rod that he has. So he's actually Strength 6, wounding on a 3+. So that's 3 wounds at -1 to your save. So 4 up saves for the Grey Hunters. Oh well, they're all dead.
They're dead.
Alternates to spawns, so let's see what happens to them. Oh, need to go and double check. So on a 4+, it means they get 2 additional attacks. Their attacks characteristics till the next fight phase. So D6 attacks +2 each. So we get 11. That's 15 attacks. Yeah.
Nice.
Spawns, hitting with 15. These are hitting on 4s. That was a hit. Wounding on 3s. Okay, Eoghainn, you've got 5 3-up saves to make.
Easy, bro. Easy.
Go for it.
You can spider pig.
Oh well, you're doing it one guy.
So, pack leader, he's attacking with his fist-shaped power axe.
Okay, makes sense.
So 3s. 1
Yep.
hit. Toughness.
Toughness 5.
So 4s.
Minus
-1.
-1, so 6 up save, or Spawn gets it. Spawn gets it. That's the end of Emperor's Children, turn 3. Bit anticlimactic. Lucius never got to do 10 attacks again. But anyway, we have eliminated quite a few Grey Hunters. We're still left with Arjac. Can he make a glorious entrance to the fray in the middle? But important wise, it's 6-2 for Emperor's Children, and I'm going to discard Hold the Line. Don't like it. Put that back in card. So yeah, Space Wolves turn 4.
This is it. There's not really much point going on past this turn 4. So I'm going to see what objectives I can claim. I still get to draw a card, maybe with something really rad. But yeah, for the sagas, it's all about what I can kill. I've got a guy that looks like he wants to kill a Spawn. I've got an Arjac that looks like he wants to smash a Lucius or a Fabulous Billy in the face.
Fabulous Billy.
So yeah, let's go into Space Wolves turn 4.
So Eoghainn already has defend objective 1, secure 4. Now guys, this is not set up. Eoghainn just drew priority orders and then immediately had to generate another card, which was Assassinate. So what that basically means, his Warlord, Arjac, we'll claim, he needs to claim Assassinate, which by the way, he's planning to do on Lucius, which means he will get 1 victory point for Assassinate, but because of priority word received, he will get 3 extra victory points. He will actually get 4 victory points, making it 5 victory points if he gets Slay the Warlord, if he just kills Lucius, who, might I add, is on 1 wound. And the only Chaos Lord apparently who has a 5-up invul. So if Eoghainn kills Lucius, he gets 5 victory points and immediately storms into the lead.
Let's get it on!
Cool, yeah.
So, 4th turn in a row, my Sicaran has not moved, but I will keep in mind for future that tanks can apparently fist bump other tanks until they into nothingness.
I think my act of kindness may win you this game.
Maybe. It'll just mean that I'll have to repay you with an act of kindness in the future.
Cool.
After that ridiculous draw of cards, I've decided to just go balls to the walls. Even if I don't get the win, it'd be a really nice moral victory for myself if I could close that gap in victory points. So Arjac is moving in for the kill. That'll be a sweet duel. The Grey Hunters are going to try to kill Fabulous Billy, and my Dreadnought is lumbered out from behind his cover to see if there's something he can shoot at. So after that, shooting phase. Shooting phase. Scanner Battle Tank. 2 choices. It was the Heldrake or the big squad of dudes in the building. A bit of dice hammer in my head made me feel that the Heldrake was probably the better option. So start off with the accelerator auto cannons. 8 shots.
Wow.
That was awesome.
So that's what, 2 attacks?
Yep. 4s.
Okay. Did you roll any 6s there?
Nah.
So 1 of Eoghainn's wounds was a 6, so that means that's straight to my demon save, and 1 was -1, or the normal wound. So the normal wound on a 4+, I save it. And the demon save on the 6+1. Oh well, so I take 2, I'm down to, I believe that's 7 wounds.
Last cannons.
Go for it.
They both hit.
2 hits. 3s.
They both wound.
Demon saves. 1 goes through, so d6 wounds. I'm down to 7, remember? I'm down to 1. Heavy bolter.
Heavy bolter. Can I gun you down?
3 hits. 5s to wound. So -1, so 4+. Yes! Do I explode? I explode. I don't know if there's anything in range. So the Sicaran was in explosion range. Mortal wound time. He takes 3 wounds. Oh yay!
Okay. Grey Hunters. Billy looks like he has a target painted on his face.
Go for it. Oh, you should see my face right now, guys.
6, 8, 10, 14. Can I get 2 more dice, please?
Should you? You can shoot with 14. No, I'm kidding. Right, go for it. So rapid fire and bolt guns.
Rapid fire and bolt guns. That's alright. 12 hits.
Now, your reroll filled wounds of 1. Does that in shooting as well, or?
Yeah, reroll filled wounds of 1.
We'll double check
all
that.
Space roll for units. Okay, so forced wound, rerolling 1s.
Healthy?
Healthy, yeah. What's healthy? Yeah, 2 rerolls. 4 wounds.
Okay, so it's not enough to kill him. He's down a wound, but oh!
Arjac is going to attempt to full hammer Lucius, full rock, full fist. So reset. Oh, it misses.
Cool.
Next, my Dreadnought is going to attempt to last cannon Billy.
Fabulous. 3s because you've moved. Oh well. And 3s, sorry, yeah. No, 2s to wound. 2 wounds, I need 6 up saves. Well, Fabulous is dead.
Fabulously dead. Okay, assault phase. My Grey Hunters and Arjac are going to charge into Lucius. Arjac first. See if I can't avoid being. Oh yeah, use your
Overwatch. Yeah. So Doom Siren. 5 hits. Just as well you didn't charge those Grey Hunters. Your toughness 4.
Toughness 4, yeah.
So these are 3s. Yes, just as well you didn't charge those Grey Hunters. 3 up involves. You're down to 2 wounds. Lash of Torment. They both miss.
Cool.
Reroll hits of 1 though. They both miss. You can't fail. You're in.
Grey Hunters.
Roll their charge. They're in.
Sorry. So, Arjac, come on. Let's do it, buddy. He's got 1 wound. If you don't kill him, I'm going to cry under the table.
Okay, 6 attacks.
6 attacks.
Legendary Fighter and your Wolfguard ability.
2s to hit. They all hit.
Not good.
I am strength 10.
You're 2s.
I get to reroll 1.
1s, so you get 2 rerolls. Okay, so this is where yeah, I'm just gonna be that guy. So 5 up. He's dead. He is dead, and guys, you know what? I'm actually gonna just say I'm done. So Eoghainn, move around for me, bud, so I can actually reach you. I'm gonna give you a handshake. Well done. We have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know I've got some forces left in that building, guys, but that will put Eoghainn in lead points wise. He's still got a Sicaran, he's still got a Dreadnought, he's still got Arjac. I don't really want to deal with this anymore. I am broken as a man. Right guys, thank you for watching there. Quick disclaimer. 2 things. I actually forgot Death to the False Emperor throughout that game, and apologies guys, I'm actually not used to playing Chaos as much, and especially Chaos versus Imperium. However, I don't think it would change the outcome in any way, seeing as how Eoghainn just came in at the end with the best round I've probably seen in a long time and just got very lucky.
To be fair, like I think I'll only take a moral victory out of that, because like you act of kindness, and the main thing was, man, like I had so much fun in that game. But
yeah, I had a lot of fun too.
That was just loads of like cool, ridiculous stuff happened.
Do you know what was nice? We didn't actually have too many big crazy units. You see in this channel, we usually take like Storm Surges, Kaitans, things like that. We just had boots on the ground.
Yeah, no, like I mean, that tends to be how I build my own Space Wolf. With people like Grey Hunters, really cool.
Yeah.
I'm really used to them obviously in 7th edition and 30k. So yeah, still trying to get my the Space Wolves in 8th edition though.
Otherwise, it was a good game. We hope you enjoyed it, because we certainly had a good time playing that.
Absolutely.
Eoghainn did come back today saying he wanted revenge. Well, he's started it. So yeah, I think we know we're gonna have another game soon.
Yes, yeah.
So there'll be another one coming your way. However, guys, hope you did enjoy it. Importantly though, if you want to check out any of our updates on what the channel, what me, Ross, Will and the other guys involved in the channel are up to, check the link below for our Facebook page. Give us a like. If you like this video, share, comment, like, subscribe, and just let us know what you thought. And we'll see you both, or we'll both see you, on our Tabletop Assault Battle Report.
See you later guys.